Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Halls of Chaos. I'm Obadiah Clemens. Call me Obi. I'm the Dungeon Master here. We are going to do a very different thing here, as we're going to record a very quick, short one-on-one session with Zack Snyder. We'll be playing Bacarus as she kind of takes a bit of the morning and noon time of the day to be alone, away from the party, as the party goes to investigate what they did in session 5. So this is the meanwhile, this is what Bacarus was doing while the party got involved with the proposed work that Daz gave them with the Ekmural History Guild. And this session, this little 5.1, is going to lead into session 6. And so, to recap last time... TNN News, 9 p.m. This is Vanessa, the host for this top story coming from the city of Pagalias. Tilianite News, welcome. Now, this just in. Top story. Leafin Avenue. The Sack Mart. Oh, what was that? We have live footage. Let's go to that. It cuts to you see the Bacarus as you sit in your bedroom watching the TV. You're watching the news, and you can see the night. This is the night of this event for you guys at the Sack Mart, Leafin Avenue in Miral Heights. You see it cut to a handheld camera recording of the Sack Mart storefront, and you see through the tinted windows of the convenience store a large figure lift another large figure over their head. Scream from within, and it cuts back to Vanessa, the reporter, who who says, amazing things happening at in Miral Heights. We also have additional footage of people coming out of the store, and out from the front door bursts a limping woman who you know as Selma, the gang member who fled from you from the Voluatan, and you short after Half-Orc runs out the front door. Vanessa, it seems that the Half-Orc assailant, the one who chasing, is doing some civilian justice. And in that moment, the lasso flings from your arm, wraps around Vanessa's shoulders, pulls her to the ground, pulls you to the ground as you both fall. And Vanessa, she continues with the news. So it seems that this civilian is pursuing and arresting another fleeing individual. We assume and suggest that this justice is being done by our brave law enforcement for the murder of beloved community member and primate Janik Leafin. That's all for our 9 p.m. top story. Catch the weather report from Riley tonight at 11. And you turn the TV off, having seen this report from the day of what had just happened. It seems that the public has considered it to be some sort of vigilante justice or civilian arrest. And indeed, that is what you did. You went to the Sack Mart with your party, Damage Control, to check on Zegan's syndicate, to find gang members that are waiting for you all, specifically for Zegan. And the party was quick to defend him. You handled it, and now you're back here in your room at Horizons Untold, finishing watching this news, your events. It's the night. Backers, what would you like to do? In the morning, you were going to go with the party, but you did tell them just moments before watching this news, before they left, that you wouldn't be joining them in the morning and catch up to them later. What would you like to do right now? And if going to bed, what would you like to do in the morning?
Sure. So, um, I think Bacarus will take a moment and realize now that she's really committed to kind of the opposite of what she did for a solid year. She's now operating sort of outside the law,
Mhm.
and it's not the worst feeling. It's not horrible for her because it's less breaking the law and more making sure that the law is carried out.
Mhm.
And she's going to remind herself that she did it to defend her friends. The other people drew first. Like it was going to be a bad situation no matter what, and so she needed to step in. So I think she's probably just going to take a time. She'll probably watch the clip a few more times, specifically her moment of that clip.
Yeah.
She'll like save the link,
Yeah.
and then with the remaining time, at her like workstation, I think she's just gonna log in and then pull open the notes, like a notes sort of like a notes manager sort of situation, like somehow where she can compile information
Yeah.
and then slowly just start putting down everything she knows about all the members of damage control,
Sure.
like height, weight, occupation, past occupation. She's gonna know like how Vodia has like there's no real record of her.
Yeah.
Flint lives there.
Yeah.
Fyodor has his crime family and like
Sure.
where those locations are. So I think she's gonna spend the night just compiling all of that into like her little web viewer so that she can like go through it and pull and take a look and just track down because we've agreed to do this and we're going to move on and this seems like we're going to be a while, so she wants to just have all of this
Yeah.
in and keep it secret
Sure.
kind
Yeah.
of like change the file name
Yeah.
to just like reports,
Yeah.
generic information, but keep it secret from them. She's going to put in like her thoughts about him as well,
Sure. Yeah.
mention that's like she's concerned for Vodia's safety,
Yeah.
that what happened today, and just like sort of process all of it, and that'll
Yeah.
be her way of just realizing like man, she had to fight. She
Mhm.
got she got banged up. It
Mhm.
wasn't great for her,
Yeah.
and it was kind of a touch few moments, but
Mhm.
and just use that to kind of decompress from the day.
Sure. Yeah.
And
Uh, throughout the work, you would hear on the door,
mhm,
a knock on your door.
I'll just like close the tab
Mhm.
and then just walk over the door and open it a little bit.
In looking down on the floor, no one's at the door, but at the on the floor is a little bowl, kind of like a Tupperware of soup,
Mm,
left there.
yeah, I'll just like take it and then
Yeah.
start to eat it while I'm just going through and again just sorting, putting things together,
Mm-hmm.
preparing for. I think subconsciously Bacchus is getting things around for in case something would go south.
Yeah.
Not that in case something would go south, she's got detailed information about everybody
Yeah.
and what's going on from her account personally, just in case they're ever going to get called up for something.
Sure.
And so she knows exactly to the best of her knowledge. Like she would narc that like
Mm-hmm.
Flint has Stan. Stan can talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just like note all of that information. That'll be just her decompression from the day too. Like take everything off.
Yep.
Just relax, eat some soup.
Yep.
Chill.
Yeah. That's basically what you're doing the rest of the night.
Yeah. Yeah.
In that case, go ahead and long rest.
Sure.
For you.
Sure.
If you haven't already, the party is at level 3 now.
Okay.
Level already, I believe you
Yeah.
have. But and then the night hits you hard. It's
Yeah.
like a beautiful sinking into the bed kind of sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Deep, deep sleep, exhausted. And you wake up feeling very refreshed as you hear some of the party members just walking through the hall and leaving.
Yeah. I'll wait till everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull open like security feed in my room.
Yeah.
Just do quick like cycle through it, make sure everyone's left.
Yep. You basically just catch it as they're walking out the front door
Okay.
through the studio.
Okay. Um, I guess getting up first thing in the morning, because looking back at it, passed out like a rock, that's fine. Because I put so much emphasis on my hand, I'm gonna take the glove off,
Hmm.
and is it like back?
Yeah.
It's back to the okay.
Yeah. It's a claw. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll try I'll try to open the hand
Hmm. Yeah.
and just see if I can get just anything out of it.
Go ahead and roll a Constitution um, saving throw.
24.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah. You muster up the strength to really open the
Okay.
hand up quite a lot. You're surprised at first with how much it really
Hmm.
opens up. The cool air kind of touching the skin that it usually just does not.
Yeah. It's not, there's not like, is there like rope burn or anything on it? Because I didn't really treat it last night either. I
Um,
just,
a little bit, but it's healed better than you thought it would too.
okay.
It's just kind of red and raw. Hurts a little bit, but
Okay. And then I'll just like let it fall back, I guess, to the claw
yeah,
and like force the glove back over to
yeah,
hide it.
yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Um,
It's definitely better healed than you expect.
okay. Let's see. I will head downstairs.
Hmm.
See if there's anything left for breakfast.
Yeah, yeah. There's a plate
Okay.
left out for you with like a bowl on top of it, like keeping it warm.
Sure, just
Yeah.
um grab some pen and paper,
Hmm.
and then I'll just write a note to mom and dad,
Yeah.
kind of more detailed this time, like saying, "Hey, this is exactly what's been going on. This is why these people are here."
Yeah.
I'll kind of just I'll give them the full gambit of what's going on, like people we've seen, Uralashai coming in, what's happening here. I probably won't mention the Sac Martins,
Sure.
but I'll try to give them the full. I'll explain like why I have Dusk and Dawn. I'm
Hmm.
gonna borrow them for a little bit.
Yep.
Kind of hit them up with like, I'm sorry, but I'm not asking permission, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like try to just hit them with one of those. But I'll
Yep.
write out while I'm eating breakfast that morning.
Yeah. Very nice.
Envelope, stamp it, seal it, just leave it in probably just in their room. Just run in. Head back to my room.
Hmm.
Kind of assess Dawn and Dusk because I just use Dawn, so I'll just take a look at Dawn.
Yeah. Um, it's it could use like a quick cleaning. Um, it's not used to being. It's just hasn't been fired in a long time. It seems.
Mm-hmm.
But aside from that, it's gonna be able to do what it needs to do for sure.
All right, I'll grab my the gun cleaning case and I'll
Hmm.
clean it just while trying to figure out what exactly I want to do
Sure.
to join up with them. Um, Once that gets clean, I'll just kind of do an inventory and probably go grab like more of a traveling pack,
Sure.
a larger backpack, and stuff it full of like the general essentials,
Yeah.
like the lasso, two extra daggers,
Yeah.
some ammo, and I'll belt on. I'll put on the belt. I'll put Dawn and Dusk on.
Hmm.
Put on the tack neck.
Yes.
The tack neck, obviously. Just get ready, but sort of more pack and like change out of like I'll grab like more of my boots,
Yeah.
more like hardier pants, more combat pants, like pull on like my purple jacket, put my hair up for the day, and because I don't feel great just in general, because again, kind of got wasn't great yesterday. I'm going to take up the alu xylobar, the
Yeah.
apothecary that I talked with yesterday. I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna make a stop there. first thing in the morning just to see, because he said I should come by sometime.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm heading over. Then I'll head over to the Life Fan Plaza.
Yeah, Life in Plaza.
Hmm.
Cool. For when it comes to leaving the place, as you go to leave, you hear a voice behind you. Yeah, young Bacarus. It's Ronak
Yeah.
as you turn to see him. I did want to let you know that a who was it? It was a orc man who stopped by late last night while you were sleeping. I figured you needed the rest. He left his name, Renork Thrasser, saying that you worked with him. He just said to come see him, stop by, talk, catch up.
Okay. Okay.
But, yeah, just left a message, hoping you're well.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I'll go speak with them. I'll probably be out for the next few days. Just gonna go do some stuff with those individuals. But thank you. Yeah, I'll go see him. Did he say like just come see him at work? Did he say what? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Said come to his office in the military district. Yeah.
Okay. I will. Thank you so much.
No problem. I'll see you in a few days then.
Probably, or who knows, but
Yeah.
just in case.
Absolutely. He kind of walks off.
Yeah.
Into the house. And you're leaving for the Alwanith. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll start there just because that'll probably take less time.
Sure. Yeah.
So yeah.
It's a quick hop, skip, jump across districts to the Mineral Heights district, and you enter into Life in Plaza, and you do come to a kind of glass storefront. In this plaza, large. There's a statue in the center that's erected there, and there's a bunch of shops that go all throughout this large plaza where people early morning are moving towards to their workplaces. Some early tourists are around looking and trying to go into the stores to buy things, and you do see a kind of rough molecular structure sign that says Zylbar Apothecary on the front of this glass storefront. And inside you see the elven man which you had spoken with.
Yeah. Does it look open?
Looks like it's open.
Okay.
Yep. Open signs on, yeah. Lights are on.
I'll just go I'll poke my head in. I'll walk in.
Sure.
Walk in and just walk up to him.
Yeah.
To him and be like, hi. Yeah.
Hello.
Yesterday. I wanted to come by and see how you were doing.
Thanks. Thank you for stopping by. It's very meaningful to me.
Yeah.
I wanted to reward you. Thank you for what you've done. Is there anything I can do for you?
I mean, I don't really need a reward.
I would like to. I would like to do so. Hold on. Let me see if I can find something that's suitable.
Okay.
He looks throughout the underneath his counter. And inside this place is very clean.
Mm-hmm.
The POG, the like planograms, all the aisles of where everything's kept is well labeled and marked. Everything's set up. There's an area of potions, another area of like herbs for medicines, some equipment that's for sale, it looks like, and then there's an open lab basically at the back of the store that he has 3 people you see in coats, lab coats, as they go around with different vials and beakers, and it looks like they're putting stuff together and producing some things. And he's like, hold on one moment, please. And he walks to the end of the counter. You hear as he opens up some cabinet. and you hear the of bottles as he grabs 3 bottles of some kind of like rust color liquid. And he comes back over to you and he takes out 3 apparatuses that look pretty elaborate, just cylindrical metal with just a clear center, in which he takes these vials, these bottles, and takes out the corks and begins to transfer the liquid.
Okay.
And then he tests the end of this metal cylinder, and out from it comes a very thin, fine needle, and hands you 3 of them that he manages to fill from these 3 kind of smaller bottles. And he says, "These are 3 health. These will help you. Hopefully, if you ever get hurt, you can stick yourself with one, and it will act quickly to heal you with any of wounds you might take."
Oh wow. I mean, yeah, I thank you.
No problem.
Thank
Good.
you.
It's my pleasure. Please, if you need anything, I would happily offer you my services. If you need something made, I can do whatever it takes to get it made for you.
What do you make? I mean, it looks like you do a lot of stuff here.
Range of
I
things.
can't say I've ever really been here.
We do supply the military with some higher grade chemical enhancements, as well as we can provide for you things such as adrenaline shots, fast-acting health solutions. We can give you something to just kill pain. It's kind of just a small medical option for you here. If you need something a bit more specialized and you have an idea, I could see if I could make it here for you. Say you need to become invisible. I could probably maybe pick something up like that for you. But
Do you make things that aren't like more potions and formulas and stuff? Do you make like materials or like I guess like equipment?
some we have outsourced to some companies that make our applicators and things that we use to actually apply these formulas and potions. And it's mostly formulas and potions that we do make.
Okay.
And we can special order certain delivery ways of applying these things, such as darts and canisters to release gases or whatnot. But that I tell you this because he looks around and you see inside there's him, the elf. There's an orc in the back, and then there is there's what looks like a half orc, and then a half elf in the back.
Mhm.
That's like working on potions and stuff. Because we're your
Yeah.
we trust you to know that some of those things are not necessarily for the average civilian, if you know what I mean.
No, yeah. I don't think there's anything right now,
Sure.
but it's great to know that there is a place that I can go and maybe some of I can refer to some of my friends who was with us.
Yes.
I think that
It's odd that you were traveling with. Did you grow up here?
um um close by,
Okay.
not really here, but yeah, I grew up here. I grew up
Interesting.
over at the Horizons Untold.
Oh, the studio.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
where I grew up actually.
Very nice.
So I mean,
Wow.
it's kind of close, but it's
Yeah.
not.
Logan and Libby are wonderful.
Yeah.
I have one of their works in my home.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I do.
Oh, that's nice.
You know, you must go visit where we're from, our planet. It's a wonderful place and beautiful. Here, you're clearly not very welcomed. It's hard to really make a living. I say this as a man who's kind of made it, but I do hope and wish that your friends that you travel with will treat you well, and you treat them well, as I have had poor experiences working outside and with people who are not Skorin or from our planet. Orcs and half-orcs and elves and half-elves and the like. Let me know if you need anything.
No, yeah, absolutely, I will. I will.
Good.
And yeah, I
Alright.
will bear that in mind. But thank you.
Yes.
Again, it was a pleasure.
Nice to meet you. Good to make your acquaintance. Your name again?
Bacarus.
Bacarus. Yes.
Bacarus. So,
Beautiful name. Very
yeah,
nice.
I mean, anytime if you need something, here I can give. I'll give him the card. If you run into something, or if you have something that you're just like maybe that Bacarus woman would like this a lot.
Sure.
I mean,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll let you know, and I'll get a hold of you if I need. Then he slides it into his coat pocket. He's wearing a lab coat. His complexion is pristine, very nice. Slightly bruised on his right cheek, but he nods and smiles.
I'll just turn around to start exiting, then kind of spin back around. Real quick, one question just came up. Could you make something, or just what do you know about fixing, like a defect or something that always seems to keep coming back in a person? Because I have a friend who they just notice that something keeps recurring.
Sure. Is it like with skin? Is it
more
the
just
ailment?
It's kind of like I think it's something more inside of them
Okay.
with how like their bones are setting.
Okay.
Because no matter what they seem to do, they're not very comfortable
Okay.
with it.
There are some natural solutions to healing such ailments. I do not have on me the herbs that would be required for such a thing. Here's the question. There are so few natural forests on this planet anymore, so it's very difficult for me to find supplies outside of just the greenhouse, which is very limited in the southern part of the city. I have an idea for something like that, but it would require travel to the forest east of the city to maybe find a rare plant there. I'd have to do a little bit more research. I have an idea. I think I've heard of something there before. And if you get back to me in about a week, I could let you know.
Okay.
I do know for sure the Kurata plant on our homeworld could do something, probably.
I thought it would be a nice gesture for them. They've kind of had it all their life.
Yes.
And I was just curious what you know. But I mean,
Absolutely.
yeah, I'll probably follow up sometime later.
I can do some research about it. It's not a problem.
When you have time. I mean, this is not.
I have interns working on potions. I don't have to spend a lot of time on that. I actually spend more of my time trying to come up with innovative market ideas to actually better what we're already doing. So if any way I can help or streamline something, or even kind of push the lines of what's possible, I'm a scientist at heart. That's what I do. I'll get on the forums and see if I can ask other alchemists as well. So I'll let you know. I'll see I have your card, so I can get a hold of you if I find
I
something.
mean, yeah, absolutely. So,
Nice. Take care, okay?
yeah, thank you.
Yes. And you take a step out and
Yeah.
leave the building. It's only about 45 minutes later.
Okay.
And easily early in the morning still.
I mean, I really don't have. I mean, I should probably go see Rexer now before going to meeting up with everybody else.
Okay.
That made me feel better as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna go see Thrasser.
Okay, gonna go see Thrasser. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me as you go throughout the city. You're gonna head south to the military district.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Very nice.
So ironically, so that'd be 25 total.
25 total. Yeah. As you move throughout the city this morning, you do notice that there's quite a lot of bustle and hustle today as everyone's preparing for the upcoming holiday, the festival, and you move throughout the streets into the metro. People being a bit more cordial than usual, nicer. Smile and a nod. Yeah, smile and a nod. Yeah, it's definitely not normal, but you'd guess that it's probably because of the holiday that's coming up. People are just excited to spend a week off work and enjoy such a thing. And with the metro ride, it takes 30 minutes or so with all the stops and station changes you have to make to travel a good 45 to 50 miles in the city.
Sure.
Eventually making it to the Ambition Towers and the military district, and you get to kind of the headquarters of the city, the city police headquarters, precinct, Gallia's precinct. And you head into this very blocky, drab kind of building, glass and stone and metal. You walk inside to the dull lights, fluorescent lights. People walking around, busy. And you know where his office is. It's on the 3rd floor of this 6th floor precinct. The elevator. You're standing in there with a tabaxi, hey, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm good.
Good. Yeah.
I'm good.
Good. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Man, it's been crazy weather, right? It's been crazy.
It doesn't seem like they ever changed the music.
No, they don't.
It seems like it's just like
stays the same all the time.
Just
Door opens. It's not your floor. Another person steps in.
Sure.
It's a human, dressed in a suit. His tie is like completely frazzled, not together. He's just holding a cup of coffee, with a stack of papers that are out of control.
Like, how bad is this tie?
Oh, bad. It's bad. Like it's like tied. It's tied more like a knot than it is like a tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a bow, just with a tie.
Sure.
It's awful.
He just kind of wrapped it and then like shoelace tied it.
Yeah, it'll pass. Yeah, shoelace
more
tied.
Like,
yeah. Yep.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Just finishing up before holidays and all that.
Yeah.
Awful. Yeah. How? What's been up? How you been doing?
Oh, I'm good.
Good.
Yep. Enjoying getting ready for the big holiday season.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely. It's good to see you again, Bacarus. It is good to see you. And precinct's kind of a mess right now. To be honest with you, it's kind of a mess. Yeah.
Oh.
Man. Oh, I'm sorry. He grabs his cup inside the mug, like in the mug.
No.
No. It's good to see you again. And
Yeah.
It's good to see you. You don't remember me. I'm Dancer. Dancer is the name. It's okay. I saw you around often.
I'm
You-
so
you-
sorry, Dancer. No, I
Uh,
truly don't.
No. It's okay. It's okay. No. You know, there's a lot of people who work here. Yeah.
There sure is sometimes.
Yeah. So don't you worry about it. But it's good to see you around. You must be visiting.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop by. I'm gonna go see Thrasser.
Oh, Thrasser. Yeah, I
Yes.
think he's working on a case
Hmm.
right now. I think you'd be interested in it.
Oh, well, I'll have to go say. But it was. I think this is my floor, actually.
Yes, it should be. Ding.
Is it my floor?
Yep. Door opens.
Okay. Just
You scoot on past him and walk through
Mm-hmm.
the floor of the precinct that's dedicated to Tide, to this the police action towards embezzlement, towards business issues, money,
Yeah.
financial laundering, all that kind of thing.
Mhm.
And you walk through past all the cubicles, and people look over and see you. You see a Sam, a woman who you got pretty close to as far as in the office goes. She gives you a
Mhm.
big wave, and she walks over and hands you a coffee as you walk by, and whispers, "Talk later, talk later."
Yeah.
And you move on past her to Thrasser's office. It's at the end of this section of cubicles, and you go and you see through the window of his door that he's in there, writing down, typing with one hand, writing with the other.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of like.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
Come in, please.
Mm.
Sit down, Bacarus. It's good to see you.
Yeah, it's great to see you.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, a lot of familiar faces still around. It looks like.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's good. Life's crazy.
Yeah.
So I thought we'd
It looks a little hectic right now.
right.
That's it.
Well, we've been pulled from our usual financial work to assist the other precincts and the total city in an investigation. So we're taking on extra work right now. Help carry the load, if you will. Would you like a drink or anything?
Oh, I've actually got the coffee.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry.
though.
Absolutely. I was reminded of you. Saw you on the news last night.
What?
Yeah. Then
Hey.
don't worry. There's not really an investigation about it. However, if possible, we would like to question the person you caught. As you would know, Janik Leifen was killed recently, found dead. Just yesterday. That's why Mineral Heights was locked down if you had issues getting in yesterday.
Yeah.
It was because an investigation had been launched in that he was killed. You see the half-orc kind of like nervously touches one of his tusks for a moment, thinking. He's a handsome man. He's older in years for a half-orc. His hair is almost completely gray from stress, losing quite a bit in the middle. On top, his eyes are a bright orange color. Some of the rarest you've seen among orcs and half-orcs. He has a very strong build, muscle defined underneath his office attire. I was hoping that maybe you could. We saw that, of course, on some of the footage that wasn't aired on the news, that you did take them in, if at all possible. And it's more of really an order than it is a request. If I could be able to interrogate them, but it might complicate things. I don't know what you did with them, but
So, so, I don't. It. Why to? So you want them to talk about this Yannick?
yeah, Januk
Jan.
Lycan, yes.
Shannon.
He's a founding member of the community in Miral Heights. A dwarven man of great renown in that part of the city. The life and family has been known and passed down that name as one of the founding dwarf houses to build that part of the city. One of the main supporting families of the Ekmiral family. And Janek's death has complicated politics and issues in that district. His son has taken over his position. Young man, only 16. Even young, very young for a dwarf. And we're kind of at a loss for who's responsible. And what you were onto there might be the only option to tag anyone, really.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have piece of paper?
Absolutely. It takes.
Yeah. I'll write down
Zegan's address.
Zegan's address.
Okay.
I'll write down Zegan's address.
Sure.
And so this is where we left him.
Okay.
It kind of turned into a mutual understanding.
Odd. Okay.
It was so odd.
Were they? So they weren't like fleeing from you.
They were fleeing from me.
Okay.
Because they were hurting some people I was with.
Okay.
Now I don't know any connection they might have.
All right, that's fine.
I would just say that they're kind of dangerous people. And if you're gonna do anything with them, try to make it seem that we are not connected in any way.
Of course, it would endanger you and your friends. That makes sense.
It would just be, but I don't. Obviously, I want to help out in any way I can.
Yeah.
But I don't. I mean, and they seem. I don't think they're good people.
Of course.
I don't think they're good people, but they were. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
I will. Thank you very much. I will be sure to. I'm going to send a unit over there. It's not looking good, to be honest with you. It's looking bad. He looks around real quick, and he takes a little remote and presses it. The blinds shut, and you feel kind of this thickness to the air. Syrupy. It becomes a little hard to breathe. As he speaks, the words kind of muffle out. It was very expensive to have this installed. As it kind of keeps his voice from moving past you and out of the windows, and like it's kind of a muffler.
Got it. It's like a dampener.
It's a dampener.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's just
I got
like,
scared
oh
really
god, yeah,
quickly.
no. It's
okay.
like,
So it's a dampener on this room.
It's a dampener on the room.
Okay.
Yeah, for sound. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm only telling you this because the people cannot know. And it's important that you know, as a half-orc, our human co-workers and others, dwarves, halflings, gnomes. Tension is rising between Skorlin and Tilion. Trade embargoes, blockades. There's been large order for the arrests of suspicious Skoran individuals. Be careful out there. Look out for your elven friends, your orc and half-orc friends. Because I don't know where this is going to go. If I may speak to you about my suspicions, I would like to question these people you've captured, but to be honest with you, it's more my superiors who are interested. They wanted me to call you in to see what you had to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't trust you. They don't trust me. Rin is paranoid. Menelin is paranoid that, it was, maybe elves or half-orcs that were responsible for the death of Janek. An assassination, maybe. I want this person you've captured simply to appease my superiors. Understand? They are not suspects to me.
Can I vibe check him to see if he's saying I need to take that back, what I gave him?
Sure.
Because he is trying to suggest I need to like play dumb on all this.
Yeah, vibe check. Go ahead and insight check for me.
There it is. Okay. 18.
18. He more seems like he wants this information.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to question them, but he also wants to assure you that these people will not like be harmed by him.
By him.
Yes, by him. And that this investigation,
Mm-hmm.
according to him, these people, like, he's being very forthright with you in that he does not suspect these two people.
Mm.
He thinks something else is going on. In fact, the language that he's kind of using reminds you of some of the cases that you worked with him.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes he would imply scapegoating. And it seems like that's what he's
Okay.
implying that is being done.
Okay.
With the language he's using. And you'd recognize that very quick from Renork.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Dresser, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen anything odd? I mean, of course, you've run into this woman.
Yeah. Oh, Selma.
Selma's her name.
Selma's her name, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope it's okay.
Hey. I don't know. I don't know. I've seen what you're talking about. I felt the the unrest that's happening, but I haven't. There's no, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. If you see anything out of the ordinary,
Mm-hmm.
it's really concerning.
Yeah,
You let me know.
of course. Of
Might
course.
be a lead, might help us.
Yeah.
You take care, okay?
Yeah.
And and the blinds go up again, and the light from out in the main cubicle offices comes back through the blinds. You take care. Be safe.
Yeah. Same to you. It was great seeing you.
It's good seeing you. And he goes back to his station, and he's typing with his right, and he is like shorthand writing with his left,
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of taking notes of both,
Just-
like on both.
Yeah, I'll
Just
just
only-
see myself out.
Perfect. Conversation and hanging out would probably last hour and a half, 2 hours or so.
Yeah. I'll make
Wow.
a quick round, just say hi to anybody I might recognize. Just
Yeah.
give them the what's up, get them with the spark notes of what's been going on in my life.
Oh, yeah.
No, I live here now. It's been going really good. I've done some work there. You know, it's
Yeah.
nice to see you. How are you going? How's
Yeah.
the family?
Mhm.
Hit them with those ones, the
Sure.
non-committal conversation.
Absolutely, yeah. You actually managed to kill quite a lot of time talking to everyone in the station.
Yeah.
That you especially want to talk to or want to like become
Yeah.
acquainted with. And over that time, you managed to get it to about 3 p.m., where you spend a lot of the day in the precinct catching up, seeing people,
Mm-hmm.
sitting in on a quick gun safety class for new recruits.
Mm-hmm.
As the academy's connected to this building, the police academy. And yeah, it's a pretty good afternoon. It's about 4 p.m.
Yeah. Exiting there.
Mhm.
You know, I think I think Bacarus will now just start to like pull open like her device
Mhm.
and then just start like sending like that safety text of like, hey, where you guys at?
Perfect.
And
You
Yeah.
send it out, and who are you messaging?
well, I know
specifically?
Vodia doesn't have
Yeah.
a device because I keep forgetting to buy her one.
Yeah.
Is there? You don't really just add devices. Oh. I'm trying to figure out how I can get her something. She has. Okay. I know what I'm going to do instead.
Mhm.
I lend Vodia one of our tablets
Mhm.
so she can watch stuff
Yeah.
to do her
Yeah.
things.
Between
gonna
the
do-
tabaxi.
Yeah. Between the tobacco.
Yeah.
I'm going to find my friends and like find my devices.
Yeah.
The equivalency of that to
Yeah.
find where Vodia is, to find where the
Okay.
iPad that
Yeah.
Vodia has.
Bring up the
not
tablet
iPad.
tracker. Yeah, go ahead and yeah, you have a little app for that. You bring it up. Go ahead and roll an Arcana check,
Okay.
real quick, or survival, your choice, actually.
I honestly don't know if there's any difference. Yeah, that's a crisp 5.
It takes you
Yeah.
a good 45 minutes sitting on a bench outside
Yeah.
of the precinct, trying to find the app that you know you have.
Just like it's not. I put it under lifestyle, but that's not. No, that's health. That's not. Is it? Do I have to re-download this?
Get distracted for a moment and find a cool video.
Like, well, what? I am curious how they can fit that many. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. I'm not gonna believe this.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Good. And the minutes pass, you remember what you were doing, and you find it. after a few more minutes, and it pings and tells you that the party is in, or at least Vodia,
Yeah.
is in the Crowheart suburbs in the lower Paulding district. Basically from where you are on the complete other end of the city. And that is where we'll end this short side quest. Join us in session 6. See you soon.